Right, okay, so there's a few little tweaks we can do to this for those of you that have been quite advanced, just to make it look a bit more realistic. So I'm going to show you those now. So the first thing we want to do is double click on the dots again. And this time I'm going to set it to 5. It's 5x and 5y, and this is going to make the gaps a bit finer so we can add in more detail, so you've got a smaller grid to work with. I'm going to click back on the line tool, and we're going to draw our walls in. It's important that you do the sides first. It's important that you do them properly as well. Remember Control Z if you make a mistake. Right, so that there is functioning as our wall, and then we're going to go across here. We're going to overlap it, but don't worry, we're going to fix that in a minute. And then again, we're going to come in there, and we're going to do a line there. And that represents how we've got our different pieces, we've got our different joints. And what we're going to do is from this line here, we're going to click and we're going to come straight down to there. We're going to zoom in, so click and hold that, and then drag over the top, and that'll give you a closer view. And then we're going to click and hold delete any and go to this one, delete part. And we're just going to take away that line. Done that wrong. I'm going to take away that line there. That's it. That line there. And take away that line there. And that line there. And you can see now how you've sort of got this drawing here of how the walls fit together. We're then just going to come down here, draw our lines coming down, draw our line coming down there. And what you can see, if I just zoom out, is you can see how this now looks exactly like the box will look. So you've got our inside panel and you've got our pieces here that are stuck together like so. Okay, we need to add our dowel joints in. So that was a radius of 2. And there was one in that corner and there was one in that corner. And that's what held these two pieces of wood together. And then we need to finish some of our shading as well. So we're going to go back to it's better if you can remember exactly what colour you used. I can't, so I'm just going to go with this. And that just gives it that element as well that it's 3D on the inside. And then finally, if I click on this and hit copy, I'm then going to shrink it down, move it to the middle. Might need to turn gridlock off, and that'll just give you more precise control over it. And then we're going to colour that in darker as well. Somehow I've managed to hit the exact same shade. There we go. Okay, so that is the advanced version of the speaker.